Buckle up, everybody, because today we're taking a deep dive into the world of luxury cars.
Ooh, I like it.
Yeah, we're going to be checking out the hottest trends, and I mean like the really hot trends shaping luxury cars in 2023.
Sounds fun.
And to do that, we're going to break down some of the coolest features and design choices from a recent YouTube video by Thance's 1997.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that channel before. Their videos are super insightful.
Yeah, they always pick some awesome cars to review, and it's kind of like we get a peek into what the ultra-wealthy are looking for in their rides these days.
Totally. So, what's first?
Well, one thing that really jumped out at me was this whole idea of redefining opulence.
Okay.
You know, taking those classic luxury elements and like dialing them up to 11.
Yeah, like what comes to mind for you?
Well, the Rolls-Royce Phantom for sure. It's just dripping with old world luxury.
Yeah, the Spirit of Ecstasy hood ornament. You can't get more iconic than that.
And the interiors are insane.
Yeah.
So much handcrafted detail. It's like stepping into a palace on wheels.
But it's not just about looks. The Phantom also packs a V12 engine.
Right. And that's not just about raw power. It's like a throwback to a bygone era of smooth, powerful driving. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, that engine is a statement.
Totally. And speaking of statements, the Mercedes Maybach S-Class also embraces this idea of timeless luxury.
Oh, yeah, how could we forget about that one?
They actually extended the wheelbase by like 18 centimeters, which makes the back seat feel like a private jet.
Oh, I bet. So much legroom.
And get this, they offer a dual-tone paint scheme that takes a whole week to apply.
Wow, a whole week? That's dedication to detail right there.
Right, it shows you the level of craftsmanship that goes into these cars and how much luxury buyers are demanding that personalized touch.
It's not just about buying a car anymore. It's about buying an experience.
Exactly. So we've got this amazing blend of classic design and meticulous attention to detail that's like the heart of this redefining opulence thing.
Definitely.
But it's not just about looking good and feeling pampered. These cars are also loaded with technology.
Oh, yeah. And that brings us to our next trend. Technology meets tradition.
Okay, I like it.
Luxury brands are figuring out how to seamlessly blend cutting-edge tech with that traditional craftsmanship they're known for.
Yeah, and they're doing an amazing job of it.
The Bentley Flying Star is a prime example.
Oh yeah, I was just looking at that one earlier.
It's crazy. This car weighs over 2.4 tons,
That's a lot of car.
but it can still go from 0 to 60 in 3.7 seconds.
No way. That's got to be some next-level engineering.
Right. For a car that big to be that fast, it's mind-blowing.
And you know what else is impressive? The way it handles. It's not just a straight-line rocket. It could actually take corners pretty well, too.
Yeah, I've heard it's surprisingly agile for its size.
Bentley nailed it with that one. They made a car that's powerful, comfortable, and surprisingly fun to drive.
Yeah, and the interior is just as impressive.
Oh yeah, pure luxury, all that leather and wood. It's like a five-star hotel on wheels.
Exactly. You would never guess you were in a machine capable of that kind of performance.
That's the magic of this trend, right?
Yeah.
Seamlessly blending performance and comfort. And it's not just about raw power. We're also seeing advancements in like connectivity, infotainment driver, assistance systems, all that stuff.
Absolutely. Like their Range Rover SV Autobiography Dynamic. It might look classic, but it's got all the latest tech, like 4-zone climate control and a whole suite of safety features.
It's like they took a classic design and injected it with a futuristic core.
Exactly. And you know what? I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, me too. It's like having the best of both worlds.
Yeah, it's like they said, hey, let's keep that classic Range Rover feel, but give it a brain transplant from a spaceship.
Haha, exactly. And, you know, speaking of futuristic rides, we got to talk about the rise of the ultra-luxe SUV.
Oh, yeah, that's a trend that's just exploded in recent years.
It seems like everyone wants a luxurious SUV these days.
Yeah, and it makes sense, right? You get the space and versatility of an SUV, but without sacrificing any of the luxury or performance.
Plus, they just look so cool.
They do, and I think this shift is partly driven by younger buyers,
Yep.
you know, folks who are used to having it all.
Yeah, they want the best of both worlds. And luxury brands are definitely taking notice.
Oh, absolutely. Rolls-Royce, for example, they jumped right into the SUV game with the Cullinan.
And man, did they make a statement with that one.
It's just sheer grandeur from every angle.
And it's packed with unique features, like those retractable picnic seats in the back.
Oh, yeah, I saw those in the video. It's like they thought of everything.
Right, it's like a mobile palace ready for anything.
Exactly. And you know what else is cool? The Mercedes Maybach GLS.
Oh yeah, that's another one that's making waves.
It's actually Mercedes Maybach's first SUV.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, and they went all out on the luxury front, especially in the backseat.
Oh, yeah, I heard it's like a spa back there.
Pretty much. They've got reclining seats, fragrance diffusers, a whole entertainment system. It's wild.
It seems like the back seat is becoming the new front seat in these ultra-luxe SUVs.
Totally. You get to enjoy all the amenities while someone else worries about driving.
But not everyone wants to be chauffeured around.
That's true. Some people still want that thrill of driving a high-performance machine.
And that brings us to our final trend. Performance doesn't exclude luxury.
Right. Luxury car brands are realizing that they can offer both exhilarating performance and supreme comfort.
And the Lamborghini Urus is a perfect example.
Oh, yeah, that thing is a beast.
It's an SUV that drives like a supercar.
It's like they took the heart of a Lamborghini sports car and put it in an SUV body.
And it looks the part, too. It's definitely a head-turner.
Oh, yeah. No one's going to miss you rolling up in that.
But, not everyone wants something quite so flashy or aggressive.
True. Some people prefer a more understated approach.
And that's where a car like the Audi RS Q8 comes in.
Yeah, the RSQ8. It's like the Urus's more sophisticated sibling.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Still incredibly fast and capable, but maybe a bit more refined.
It's got that understated elegance that some people really appreciate.
It's like it's saying, hey, I'm powerful, but I don't need to shout about it.
Exactly. And
Right.
I think that's pretty cool.
So what have we learned from all of this? It seems like the luxury car market is evolving in some pretty amazing ways.
Yeah, it's not just about status or exclusivity anymore. It's about creating a holistic experience.
A seamless blend of performance, comfort, technology, and craftsmanship.
Exactly. Luxury brands are realizing that they need to cater to a wider range of desires and lifestyles.
They can't just rely on their name or their heritage anymore. They have to offer something truly special.
Something that speaks to the individual.
And you know what's really exciting? This evolution is only going to continue.
As technology advances and consumer preferences shift, we're going to see even more daring designs and groundbreaking technologies.
It's going to be awesome to see what they come up with next. Okay, so let's say you had to pick one of these masterpieces to add to your dream garage. Which one would it be?
Oh man, that's a tough one.
I know, right? It's like asking someone to choose their favorite child.
So many incredible options, each one with its own unique appeal.
It's almost overwhelming to think about. But maybe instead of focusing on a specific car, we can think about what our choice says about us.
Ooh, that's an interesting way to look at it.
Yeah, like are you drawn to the classic elegance of a Rolls-Royce?
Or maybe you're more of a Lamborghini person, craving that raw power and cutting-edge tech.
Or maybe you value comfort and exclusivity above all else.
In which case, a luxury SUV like the Cullinan or the Maybach GLS might be calling your name.
It's amazing how our car preferences can reflect our personalities, our lifestyles, our aspirations.
It's not just about the cars themselves, it's about the experiences they represent.
Right, they're like symbols of achievement, of refinement, of a certain way of life.
They're a way to express yourself, to make a statement about who you are and what you value.
And as the luxury car market continues to evolve, we can expect even more diverse and exciting options to emerge.
Absolutely. The future of luxury cars is wide open.
That's what makes this whole topic so fascinating. It's constantly pushing boundaries, redefining expectations, challenging us to imagine what's possible.
So to everyone listening out there, keep exploring, keep dreaming, and keep an eye on the road ahead because who knows what incredible machines await us just around the bend.
Couldn't have said it better myself. And on that note, I think it's time to wrap up this luxurious deep dive.
It's been a blast talking about these amazing cars.
Absolutely. Thanks for joining us, and we'll catch you next time for another deep dive into the world of automotive excellence.